Ladies and gentlemen, one of my absolute favorite things in this world is to save you guys some money on some great Nintendo Switch games. That's the only thing better than playing a game is playing it for a discounted price. So in this video, I'm going to go over some awesome games that are on the Nintendo eShop sale right now that you should definitely check out. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, this video is going to be a little bit different than my normal eShop sale video. In this video, instead of just going over all the games, I have like 9 or 10 games that I've picked out that are on sale right now that I think you should check out. Before we get started, make sure to hit a like and subscribe if you could. And remember, we stream on Twitch Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night. Come and hang out with the community sometimes, but let's get into it. So the first game we're going to go over today is Owlboy, and this game is currently 70% off. This is the lowest price it's ever been at $7.50. Owlboy is a story-driven platform adventure game where you can fly and explore a brand new world in the clouds, pick up your friends and bring them with you as you explore the open skies, overcome obstacles and greater enemies in one of the most detailed adventures of this era. Otis struggles living up to expectations of owlhood. Things spiral from bad to worse with the sudden appearance of sky pirates. This is actually a must-play Switch game in my opinion, even if it's full price, but lucky for you right now it's not. Like the art style, the graphics, the gameplay, the music, this is a 10 out of 10 experience, and picking this up for 70% off, it's a no-brainer. This is a must-play. The next game I want to go over today is Hades, and this is 50% off at $12.50, and anytime that I can recommend this game, I do. I was late to this, I'll admit it. I probably played Hades a year after it released. When this game came out, it took over, everybody recommended it, people were like, man, I didn't even think I would like a game like this, or I normally only play stuff like Animal Crossing and I love this game. I was like, it's not for me. I know it's not for me. And then I picked it up and I took it on a trip with me overseas, and it was the only game I played the entire time I was there. I could not put it down. I understand why it's so special. So I believe Hades 2 is in development and close to being finished, so go ahead and pick this one up while you can. It's a must-play Switch game. You're going to enjoy it. So another cool game you may have not heard of that's currently on sale is Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, and this is $11.99, and that is 70% off. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night is a gothic horror action side-scrolling RPG set in 18th century England. A paranormal force has summoned a demon-infested castle, revealing crystal shards infused with tremendous magical power. Play as Miriam, an orphan scarred by an alchemist curse which slowly crystallizes her body. Dude, this game is a banger. Not only that, the art style or the graphics in this are so good somehow, like the colors, they just pop so well. If you're playing this on a Switch OLED, I can't imagine how good it's going to look, but either way, you kinda can't go wrong on this. So one of the great features of this game is you get to collect, craft, and unlock a bunch of weapons and equipment, and it's just what you're looking for in an RPG. This one is set in a really cool setting as well. Definitely check this one out. So when the next game was first released, I wanted to pick it up, but it was just too broken and I couldn't recommend it. Now it's actually been patched to where it actually works, and it's Baldo, the Guardian Owls. This is 30% off at $17.50. Yeah, now this is a gem. Baldo the Guardian Owl is full of challenging puzzles to solve and intricate dungeons to explore. Traverse this captivating open world as Baldo, and meet a host of quirky and unforgettable characters as you struggle to decipher the cryptic prophecy and thwart destiny. The art style of this kind of reminds me of like a Ni no Kuni game a little bit, but I would say this is like more of like that mixed with a Zelda game, I guess. Like I said, when this game was first released, it was so ambitious, but it was just broken. There's no other way to describe it. Over time, they've patched it a couple of times, and unfortunately, it just has that stigma of being a broken game still, but definitely check this one out if you're interested. The next game we're going to talk about is Cozy Grove, and this is $8.62. I know, what the hell kind of price is that, but it's 42% off, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. Essentially what this is a life sim game, and you camp out on a haunted, ever-changing island. A very cool feature about this game though is it's synced to real-world time and provides 30 to 60 minutes of new quest content each day. After that, you can fish, craft, and decorate to your heart's content. Yeah, there's just so much to do in this game. Again, the art style goes so hard. It almost feels like you're playing in like a storybook or something. There's over a 40-hour campaign. It's just a good game. There's no other way to say it. Like it's a little charming game. It's a gem. And it's on sale. Why not pick it up? So another game that's on sale right now at $5.99, which is 70% off and the lowest price it's ever been, is Portal Knights. Essentially, what this is like a 3D sandbox RPG, but you can build stuff as well. And what it kind of reminds me of is like a budget option Dragon Quest Builders, and it's not that, but that's kind of the vibes I get from it. That being said, this is a pretty cool game. You explore dozens of randomly generated islands, and you can build almost anything. Obviously, take care of business, there's epic boss battles, and yeah, this is a really cool game. It's got like a 20 to 30 hour story, and it's not a bad option to go for how cheap it is. So racing games on the Switch are pretty much hit or miss, but a decent one is Gear.Club Unlimited 2, and this game is currently 90% off at $2.50. This is the lowest price this game has ever been. And to be honest, there's not a lot for me to explain here. If you're a fan of car stuff or racing games or any stuff like that, you're going to want to pick this up. Even if you're not and you just have a couple bucks left and you want something to play, this is not a bad option. In this game, there's over 50 cars and over 250 different races you can take. In the story mode, you save a family team from bankruptcy by taking on charismatic riders of all nationalities. So there's actually like a story to go behind why you're racing, and it adds just a little bit of extra charm to it. And yeah, it's not a bad way to go for $2.50. And the last game I want to talk about today is Yoku's Island Express, and this is $3.99. It is 80% off. So what this is basically like a Metroidvania, but you use a ball, like a ping pong ball or a pinball or something, and it's such a unique concept, and it works so freaking well. And this is a must-play Switch game as well. And for the money that you're spending and the amount of fun you're going to have, this is an absolute pickup, no-brainer, must-play. This game, it's just charming. It's so good. The graphics are good. The gameplay is outstanding. The colors are good, like the art style, and this is just a hit, man. This is something you need to play, and it's so freaking cheap. How could you not pick this up? Ladies and gentlemen, there were some Switch games that I handpicked myself that I think you should check out. They're all on sale, they're insanely cheap, and all of them, we're going to have a lot of fun. And that's the whole point of these videos, to save some money on some awesome games. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place. So go ahead and hit a like and subscribe if you could. But you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.